And we were on. Good to see everybody. Or, I can't see you, but you can damn sure see me. Let me introduce myself. My name is Logan, and this is Timeless Personal Growth and Development. And today we are going to do an episode on attraction tips for men. Men need to stop editing themselves when they're talking to their girl. What do I mean by editing yourself? Don't tell women what you think you should say to them to get into their good graces. Don't edit yourself or try to think about the right thing to say just so she will like you. Don't say the things that you think that you need to say just so she'll be happy with you. Why? For one, women can see through that crap. Women can tell when you're not being genuine, when you're not being authentic, when you're not being yourself, when you're saying the things you feel like you should say or the appropriate things to say to be in their good graces. Women can see that through that, man. They can see it. And they know when you're not being genuine, know when you're not being authentic. They know when you're only saying something just to please her, but you're thinking of something the complete opposite. They know. Women, guys, will respect you more if you say what you think. Speak your truth. Even if your truth offends them. Even if your truth insults them. Women are drawn to that quality in men way more than guys who, making sure you're politically correct, making sure that you're keeping your mouth shut on certain things. Oh, don't talk about this. I might offend her. Oh, don't say. No, I gotta keep walking on eggshells. No, can't say this. My wife might get mad at me. Try it. Say whatever you think you should say and what you need to say, despite the consequences. Consequences. I use that term loosely. Again, what are the consequences to begin with? She may be mad at you. Maybe. That's okay. But you'll generate and you'll manufacture more respect and more desire, more attraction from women by speaking your truth, by being honest, by being brutally honest sometimes, and just not caring about saying something to offend someone, even if it does offend someone. Because if you're speaking your truth and you're saying something not with the intention to offend someone, you're just being honest and you're just speaking your truth. You're just being honest with yourself and true to yourself. And if that happens to offend someone, that's okay. That's not your problem. Offending them was never your intention to begin with. You're just being honest and you're just speaking the truth. And women who respect men and more attracted to men who do speak their truth because they're genuine, they're real, they're not fake, they're not phony, they're not being someone they're not, trying to fit some sort of mold, trying to be someone who they think that their woman wants them to be. Who cares? You be who you want to be. And women are attracted to that way more. Women are more drawn to men who honestly think about themselves just a little bit more. Knowing that whatever's coming out of your mouth, whether offensive or it's not, you know what? It's real, it's genuine, and it's true. As you think about it, if you're having an argument or a discussion, or if it's like a serious discussion about your relationship, about your marriage with your wife and girlfriend and all that, and if it's a serious conversation, she needs to know that she's getting your honesty. She needs to know she's getting what you really think and that you really feel. Because if you're just saying and just flapping your gums and just spewing stuff just to make her happy, she's not going to trust you. She's not going to trust that you'll be able to stand your ground. You'll be able to keep your frame. You'll be able to set boundaries if you have to. Because if you're just saying stuff just to please her, or just to please the kids, or just to please anyone, it doesn't have to be dating or relationship, just to please someone, then you're not being true. You're not being your authentic self. And most people can see right through that, especially as you get older into your 30s and 40s, guys. People can see right through that shit. And it's not exclusive to dating and relationships. It's with everything. If people know that you're just talking just to please people, people aren't going to look at you as a leader. They're not going to look at you as a person they go to get a genuine, objective, serious opinion that they have on a particular issue. If you're having an issue with someone and you're walking on eggshells and you're just saying whatever you think you need to say just to please people, you're not going to be taken seriously as an authority figure, as a leader, as a person that people look to for guidance, for advice, because everybody knows that when they go to you to your opinion and to your guidance, it's BS guidance. It's BS opinion, because you're not being real. People value and respect others more when you tell them not what they want to hear, but what they need to hear. And a lot of people don't like that. And when you jump into the realm of dating and relationships, it's a much better approach to tell your spouse, to tell your partner what they need to hear and not what you think you want them to hear. Because most of the time, with women and men too, women will do that too, and men can see right through it too. If you're experienced in dating, experienced in relationships, people can see right through that phoniness. And being true and being honest and being genuine and just letting people know what they need to hear, what you actually think on a particular subject, will give them a sense of trust, that they can trust you with difficult topics. They can trust you with difficult situations. You're not going to beat around the bush. You're not going to edit yourself. You're not going to say what you think they need to say just to appease people. Because in any walk of life, that person, whether dating, relationships, even in the professional world, gets no respect. That person gets no promotion. That person gets no dating and no relationships. Why? Because they're not being genuine. They're being fake. They're not being real. And it's a stereotypical like nice guy persona, where being a genuine, what do you think is a genuine nice guy, when you're telling people what you think you want them to hear, and just being nice and being compromising and being accommodating to people and not telling them what they really think. When you think that's being a nice guy, is actually not being a nice guy. That's actually being pretty sleazy, pretty deceptive, and pretty manipulative. A real genuine nice guy will speak his truth, will say what he wants, will be honest, brutally honest, despite what other people feel about it. And that's genuine. That's respectful. And that's honesty, because you're being real, you're not being fake, you're being transparent, and people will come to you with a particular opinion or particular thought or particular issue. You'll give it to them real. You'll give it to them straight. There's no BS with you. You're not going to spare their feelings. You'll tell them exactly what they need to hear, no matter how they take it. It's what they need to hear. And that is an attractive quality. On that note, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, You can subscribe, you can like, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook. And you can watch past videos of the Storytime Show, book reviews, timeless personal growth and development fitness, and I'll be doing new videos on child development and on attraction tips for men. And on that note, I will see you soon. Have a great day.